Let's try to demonstrate Knitmaster 700 and the ribber part, SRP-50. I'm going to select just a few needles, otherwise we're casting on forever. Completely random. Layout. Let's thread the yarn. And we have a beautiful zigzag. Now we have to put out a cast on comb. We have to pull out the wire. The cast on comb go against. Oops, that's the wrong one. This time is right. Against the needle on the main bed. So we're always watching on the needle on the main bed. We try to put the wire back in. Nicely and innocently. Yeah, that's cool. Hang the weight. I'm adding whatever weight now because I don't mind. But this has to be considered. Okay, let's have a look at the manual. What we have to set up. So this is our start when we light the needles in a half pitch. And we add the cast on comb. That's, we come to step 2 actually. Now step 3 is do a slip for 3 rows. That will create a closed edge. So we need to set up knitter this way and a ribber this way. So knitter has to be in slip. Good. Then left one has to be a triangle. The other one stay as a dot. Good. Tension has to go up. We were 0 now, we are gonna go to 5. That's done. Bottom part 0, 1. That one is staying. Nothing else is changing. So let's do the 3 rows. One, the weights are not right way. As we can see, the corner is poking out, which is wrong. So let's okay, the other end is here. Wow. Okay, cast on comb, a bit tricky. So we knitted one side and flip the other. Oops, that's still cast on comb clash. Okay, the 3 rows are done. We're going to do the main knitting now. So that's finished. Main knitting is stockinette. Okay, in. Bows are in dots. Done. Tension might stay. 5 is cool. And then the other part is 1. And the tension, I didn't change the tension from 0 by the way. That's not really cool, but we don't mind right now. We put it to 5 or 7 actually, saying 7. Now the needles are on a full bed, but I want to do some ribbing. So let's transfer the needles. So if I want to do 2-2, I will have to transfer 2 needles from the ribber to a main bed. So let's do 1. Still clash of the comb. Okay, calm down. Soon it'll be gone. 1. Okay, so we have a 2 and then we have a this 2 here. So from the main bed we are transferring back to a ribber. Great, 8 position. Now they are on a ribber. We need to go back to main bed with 2 stitches. Oops, it daisy. So let's go to the ribber. 1. That's what happens when you leave 0 instead of 5. It's pretty tight. Okay. And now we're going from the main bed to the ribber. I'm not sure why I have the weight. that the custom comb is kind of leveled the wrong way. So, okay. It's not enough knitting done yet, so that's fine. 2 stitches, okay, cool, that's done. Now we're going to a main bed from the ribber. Wow, what did I say? The tension is pretty tight. That was a 0 instead of I. Makes a huge difference when you don't set up things correctly. If I wasn't sampling, and I'll be bothered, but when I'm sampling, I'm not bothered. Sampling is good to learn what has to be done in order to create something perfect. Fine, now we're gonna go to a ribber. So we are already set up for the knitting in the ribber, but the transferring tool is transferring the needle, the stitches is necessary. Okay, so that was like creating this closed edge. I mean, ideally, I prefer to work on a waste yarn. Wow. But as I said, this is for demonstration purpose only. So now we're coming to the ribber. A few more. Great. And now we're coming to the main bed. I mean, you can do this style any wide rib. I did a 5 to 5 minute ago. And it does look interesting in this cotton. Start thinking of the project. Fine, now we have a 1 stitch there, 1 stitch there, which is not cool, so we need to decide to go from the main bed to the ribber. Ooh, and let's don't drop the stitch. There is another thing I didn't do, put any weight on the now I'm really digging. Well, we have to put a weight on that first strand of yarn, otherwise everything's so loose, like now. See, loose. When I pull it, it moves. Oh, this looks like, oh, actually it's there. Okay, cool. Let's destroy it. So I'm gonna add 1 more needle to make up to it. Fine, we are set, hopefully, and ready to go. Remember, oh, that cotton comb is clashing me a bit. Okay. Something I dropped again, too many things on, oops. So, in order to finish and show you what we created, we transfer, oops, the ribber stitches to a main bed. Easily set, not that easily done. Okay. I haven't used even brother ribber for ages, so I don't know why I expect to be good at it. They are very similar, these ribbers are similar machines, not so much. Almost there. Because this way when I finish this, I can pull down or lower down the ribber, and you are going to see the ribbing, and of course I can cast off as well. So whoa, that's worth attention. Almost cut the yarn, almost, just about. Releasing it, obviously, and then getting rid of the tool, lower the side levers. Well, we didn't do much of the ribbing really. Let's release this overweight custom comb, evidently overweight. Wow, and this is our tiny ribber, 2 in a cotton. I mean, the cast on edge doesn't look as cool. As I said, I had the tension wrong, an overweight comb, but I think the actual stitch looks fantastic, and I'm not dropping stitch. That is how it is done. And the machine was perfectly fine, so hopefully found a nice new owner.